Welcome to Sussex Farm, episode 10, with me, call me Big Papa C. Well, welcome back to Sussex Farms. Glad you could pay us a new visit. As you can see, our money was up and our money has gone down. We did some fertilizing contracts. We did a couple of cultivation contracts, and we have a transport contract taken underway right now. It's for gold, and take the gold to the airport, and we are going to sell this. And the money has also gone down because we paid Mr. Journey and his journeyman for the work that they did. They came in and set up and did the work. They removed the rock, they got rid of some trees, removed some dirt, and they did some other little work for me. And I'll show you briefly in a little bit. Right now, we're going to sell these items because they're not working out with the gold and everything. Do we sell both of those? Yep. So what we've done is we've taken some of the money that we made profit-wise, and we bought the New Holland telehandler. Now, I probably should have leased it. And to see if this would work, but I bought it. This is trial and error. So, you know, we're going to give it a shot. We're going to see if it works. I noticed, you know, when I was with other New Holland skid steer, I was struggling a little bit, especially with wool pallets and other pallets and everything else, especially when I'm trying to double handle. Whoa, yay. And so got over here to try to do this job, get these 2 gold pallets at the mine. I tried using the lifter that we got for the tractor, and we ran into some little problems with that thing. It kind of just didn't like it, boogie woogied it, and flipped me over 5 or 6 times a Sunday, and had to call in a tow truck to I don't think it likes this weight. That weight's just a little bit too much on it. That's what it is. But I wanted the weight just in case the gold's too heavy for this thing. Managed to flip the gold pallets over and got one of them moved out of the way and got one of them flipped upside down. And so we tried the skid steer. It didn't work. It struggled when you can get it off the ground. So I thought, okay, I have no choice. I'll show you the field work here in a little bit. I don't know if this is going to work out or not. This weight may be too much. I don't know. Oh, no problem. I don't know how we're going to strap this thing down with it being... Let me take the weight off and come back for the weight later. I don't think we even need the weight. Yeah, I think the telehandler is going to work out just a little bit better for us. So that may have been, this may have been a good investment, I say, with a little trepidation and hesitation, because I've seen a lot of problems with, as far as the boogie woogies with this strapping tool. Back up to this. Maybe too low. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the old art mechanic weight here. I should have this low enough. At least I thought I had it low enough. Is that not going to work or not? May not have it high enough. I may have to readjust that. So let me tell you what we'll do. Let's get the telehandler. We'll get out of the way. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's strap this down. Let's take this up to this way up to the farm. We'll see if we can't squeeze that little gap. We'll get a tractor to pull this up to where we can fix it and adjust it. But I'm going to show you here while I got the field. And you can see they've removed the dirt, they removed the rock, they removed the stone, and I've been busy plowing. I'll show you what you can see with the progress so far. I still have to get those potatoes up and that corn out. And that's what we're waiting on. So let's get up here and get our tractor. We'll bring it up here and we'll adjust it. Yeah, it does not like that. That weight's not balanced, that's for sure. We'll maybe just sell that weight back. Alright, let's see, where's our tractor? Over here. Okay, well, I'm going to continue on with this. I'm going to get this adjusted. And the next time you see me, I should be at the airport. So, just hang tight. Well, we finally got all that sorted out. They're on here. We had to get a new trailer. That other trailer evidently doesn't like to hook up to telehandlers. I don't understand why. It's a pin hitch. This is a pin hitch machine, but hey, it is what it is. And so they're on here. They're not on here pretty. They're on here sloppy. We had a little accident on the way with this had a little accident. Let me over here and do something here. I can hear myself think. We had a little accident. Lost the pallets along the way. I don't know if we're going to be able to get these things in here the right way or not. We may have lost this contract. We had to leave and come back in, so I don't know. We may have lost this contract. This may be a $31,000 bite. don't know if we're going to be able to get this thing flipped over or not. There we go. Well, there's the first one. I only had 2 that I saw down there. I hope that's the only 2 that were there. Hope they don't regenerate more that I have to go get. Yeah, I know it doesn't look real, but it is what it is. Gotta work with what I got. Well, does it say transport complete? Yep, we made 31,000. All right. Well, I'm going to take this back. And head back to the house. This contract took forever. This is one of the reasons why I don't do. Another reason why I don't do the transport contracts. Tedious. Yeah, they pay good money, but oh God, just to get this thing off this brought over here, and oh, I'll tell you. Well, I'm going to head back towards the house. I'm going to take this back to the shop, Mr. Mass's shop, and return it. I'll see you back at the farm in a little bit, and maybe we can get something else done. Oh Lord. Well, it's got a little later in the day. I decided to take a break after that little transport job. Another little fiasco with it, and get the pallets and the crates on. Had to take a trailer, take a flatbed trailer back and release another, release another trailer. That's just all that running back and forth. It's kind of got me frustrated. I'm gonna bring this in. Oh, I got the New Holland parked up. She's in her right here next to the other New Holland. I need to wash this off real quick. That's probably needed some maintenance too. I'll do that here later on. Our corn is ready to be harvested in field. I always at the field 15. There we go. Field 15. It's harvested. It's ready to be harvested. Field 13 is ready to go. So is a little smaller field down here. So we're going to get that going. I gotta jump in the old Kano. I'm going to show you something else that I told you that that Journey's journeyman cleared the land there in the center, so I could plow. They also moved some dirt for me, and the dirt they moved, I'll show you here. I had to move it over here. I had them to come over here and tear up the tarmac, and they hauled it off to a place that recycles asphalt, and all that stone got hauled off the same spot. Then I purchased a new silo because we're topped out on straw, and I got a feeling over the period of the next several days or so, or a couple of weeks or more, we're going to be filling that up, topping it off with grass and hay. We need extra room. Plus, we're going to be doing a silage harvest before too long. They brought in the brick. They brought in the roofing materials. This just needs to be built. I'd say by the next visit or so, that should be built. So they got, like I said, they got all that stuff hauled off and run away. They come here and tore up the tarmac for me. And speaking of which, $25,000 of the money we have sitting in the bank right now goes towards them. It was a $50,000 job to have all that stuff done. And we're going to try our least corn sunflower header and see how that works out. And then we're going to have to re-prep these fields and get them back in shape for re-sowing. I'm going to probably re-sow corn in this one again. I may do soybean over that other field. And I think in our new field, once we get the potatoes harvested and get that corn out of there and everything, once we get it all plowed up, we are going to more than likely sow grass the first time around, because we need to start in on some hay production, because we're working our way towards cows. Maybe the next time we have a visit, depending on what we get from the corn and then from the sunflower, I gotta check and look and see what we have soybean left. We may wind up doing some buying some pigs, getting those up and ready to go, because that's one of the things we've been working towards is with these crops. We need to start selling some crops too, a little bit of the excess crops. I've got another transport job lined up, but I'm going to do that off screen. I don't think you want to see that fiasco. I think I'm going to keep the transport jobs to kind of off screenish, because you know it'll get to be a nice big episode of Keystone Cops if you were to watch. So far, it looks like this header is doing the job. I'm glad, you know, we may wind up buying it eventually. I don't see any problem yet. But, yeah. Things are coming along pretty good. We're slowly making our way forward. Yeah, our money is bouncing up and it's bouncing down, but yeah, we're getting the farm going. I think we're achieving the goal that we promised Mr. Seal that we would do, Mr. Man Cave Beer Reviews. Let's get this over here on the other side, and then we'll set the worker off and we'll go get the truck. Yeah, that looks like it did pretty good there. It's not bad. Not bad at all. We may wind up buying this. We might even think about going to an even bigger harvester. I don't know. You know, because we're going to slowly, you know, work our way up a little bit higher. May look into purchasing a couple more fields. I do want to look into buying a lorry for ourselves, so we have to quit. We can stop borrowing Mr. Massey's. I'm pretty sure he has other clients that are in need, like we are in need. Our greenhouses are working fine for us. They're making money. And things are looking up. I saw those 4 fields in front of the house ever since day one, and I've been thinking about them, wondering about them, kind of envious and lusting after them also, but thought, you know, that would add to our property ownership for the farm. And I've even dreamed about creating a nice bigger field out of those 4 fields. You can say that it's going to be my field of dreams, the field of my dreams. Well, I'm glad you could come and visit me. I hope that you can come back another day. We're going to continue on. I'm going to continue on with this corn harvest and in the sunflower harvest. And then we're going to move on to those other 2 little smaller fields and get them harvested and get them plowed and prepped. Hope you enjoyed yourself. If you have, hit the old like button for me. If you haven't subscribed yet, then hit that old subscribe button for me. If you'd like to leave a comment, feel free to. And if you'd like to share this video, by all means, please be my guest. I hope to see you again here on Sussex. You have a great day. And be safe out there. And as always, friends and neighbors, happy farming. We'll see you again soon.